What's going on, guys? This is week number 5, day 1, so it's a Monday, and this was the morning after the fights where we got back at like 2 a.m. So we didn't train in the morning, and we just went straight out to brekkie. Weighed myself at 76. Pretty stoked about that, given the fact that I can only eat foreigner food in Bangkok, which is like Burger King and that kind of crap. But yeah, just went to the plaza, got Hudson some running shoes, and it was his first day training. And yeah, now here we are ripping in. So this is the afternoon session of the Monday. Straight in with the weights. Been consistent with shadow boxing with them weights, and they're starting to help. As you can see here, my 1-2s are starting to really crack. So doing a few things better now. Them 1-2s are cracking, as you could see. Starting to throw with a bit more intention, feeling fitter. These are 5-minute rounds, so it's going to make it an easy day for the fight in terms of fitness. A couple of things need a little bit of work. My kicks feel a little bit sluggish, and my knees still feel a little bit sluggish, so pretty keen to work on that. The elbows are improving in terms of the weight transitioning in my feet, but the actual upward elbows and framing and getting that structure in my shoulders still needs some work. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, as I've said in previous videos, get up onto my toes, get a little bit higher, get a little bit more length in the back. But I'm trying to do all this whilst trying to keep maintaining a tight core and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, everything's better. I'm pretty happy with how everything's feeling. So Cruyo's just pointed out that I'm kind of holding my knee up after the knee on the left side. And this is really hard for me to stop doing. And it's not actually about just the retraction of the knee, but it's actually me kneeing. Like the moment my foot comes off the ground, the way I pick my left knee up, I pick it up from the hip and I kind of fold at the left hip instead of, I guess, thrusting through. And as a result, it kind of creates like this congested sort of feeling in my left knee. And it is slow to get back also. There is a time and a place to do that and put that tension in your hip, maybe if you're coming back to a check or a block or a teep without putting your leg down. But even still, I should be doing it with less tension to create a bit of flow. So I just started drilling a lot of left knees and just trying to bring that left hip back and trying to get it into the bag too with a bit more hip thrust. Cruyo was basically just trying to see who could fight. He gets promoters ringing and wants Farang to fight, which is, Farang's is basically foreigner in Thailand, so you hear it a lot. And yeah, the Thai shows, they love foreigners fighting because people don't see them, according to Cruyo. But yeah, so it's really easy to get a fight in Thailand. They chuck anybody in. So they were just asking us if we're fighting. But obviously, I'm not doing it with the title shot coming up, and Hudson's fresh, and Dan, I think Dan would have to change his flights to make the date. But yeah, basically I just clinched with the Thai boy the whole entire time today, so not too much to show. And got into conditioning. I'm starting to do all my conditioning now again. I'm not doing the knees still just because of my ankle. It just destroys it. But I'm starting to do those teeps, starting to get into the kicks some days, and shadow boxing with the weights. Knees around the room with the weights is actually feeling better. Although some days the ankle's temperamental. But yeah, it's been really good. Doing a lot of neck exercises. My neck's starting to thicken up and strengthen up a lot more. So yeah, it's been good. You can sort of see here, I'm coming up to my toes a lot better now, and I'm postured a little bit better, and my hips are kind of gliding up into these knees. It's been a process, but I'm feeling way stronger through the ankles, which is leading to more power, better balance, and just overall better Muay Thai. But yeah, it's wild. Just coming up onto those ankles more often than not is actually creating all these new issues and problems in my balance that I'm trying to get over. That's it for this video. Just a bit of a half day today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Day 2, week 5 it will be.